Hey guys, it's Zoe, and today I am going to be doing episode 5 of my travel talk series, and this is talking about day 6 of my European Odyssey trip with People to People. If you guys want to see previous episodes, or if you're watching this in the future, then future episodes, then you guys can click the link in the description, or I will link it in the little eye thing. This day I was pretty exhausted. I was getting kind of sick of living out of a suitcase, and it wasn't even done with the first week yet. I was just like, the jet lag was catching up and everything, but it was still fun. It was our last day in Greece, and we got up, we had breakfast at our hotel at Kalamaki Beach, and then we rode the bus to Olympia. And I swear everybody was asleep because, like I said, it wasn't just me who was getting jet lag caught up and living out of a suitcase, but like everyone was so tired. So everyone slept on the bus ride to Olympia, even though it was so pretty, and because we were driving through like the mountains, and so the view the whole time was just gorgeous. I didn't sleep the whole time, but when I wasn't sleeping, I was reading my book, and I was reading Where Rainbows End, which is also known as Love, Rosie, and I really like the movie, so I wanted to read the book, but I think I like the movie more, to be honest, but that might just be because I watched the movie first, but I don't know. It was cool. I thought I was cool reading that book. So once we finally got to Olympia, we got off the bus, and like a ton of people were like feeling really sick, and it really scared me, and I was like, oh my goodness, like I really actually need to like drink water, and I can't just like, I gotta drink more water because everyone was so dehydrated, and I think one girl even like went to the hospital. It was not good. Everyone was like super hot, and it was just so hot in Greece. It was so hot this whole trip. I was boiling the whole time. Olympia obviously was amazing. I was blown away by the fact that this place was so old and it was so used back whenever it was a thing. Like I walked through near where the temple of like Hera and the Temple of Zeus, and where like that big statue of Zeus that was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, like I know where that was, like I could see where that could have been, even though it wasn't there, which kind of sucks. Wish it was. But it was so cool just to see all these ruins, and underneath they had like this one thing where it's like underneath the ruins of Olympia there was even older ruins like from Mycenae in Greece, and so cool. So another cool thing was it had like this Hall of Fame, and then they also had a Hall of Shame, where they would put like the cheetahs' names on it, and it was so considered like a huge disgrace. And I thought that was really cool that they had like the fame and then the shame, because they're like the same level but like not, you know. Another thing I did was I got to run over the finishing line, which was so cool, and I felt so like, oh, it was so cool, I want to do it again. So then for lunch we went to like this little tavern, and it had like, it wasn't even tavern, I don't even know what to call it. It was just like, we sat outside and there was like a shop inside. I got this magnet there from my mom, it just says Ancient Olympia. I just thought it was so cool, like anytime we had lunch with like just like people, like you know, like especially in these like little restaurants, it was really cool because they were always had such nice hospitality. Like this one, they had like a sign that said like welcome People to People ambassadors, which was just, it was so cool. Once we were done at Olympia, everyone was dying. It was so hot. We had a problem with like the water, because like we couldn't drink the water that they gave us in the glasses. We had to buy bottled water. They wouldn't let us like drink the other kind, which makes sense. Because there is a lot of like diseases going around, but honestly, I think we probably would have been fine. They were giving us like filtered water, and it was kind of annoying because I spent so much money on just bottles of water. After that, we went on the bus to get to the port, because we were taking the overnight ferry to get to Naples in Italy, which was so exciting. I remember being like so pumped to go to Italy because we were going to Pompeii the next day, and I was like, oh my goodness, like Pompeii. But we had like some problems, I guess, at the port because we waited there like a super long time. Like, I'll talk more about this on the next episode because it was even worse in the morning, you guys. And so we waited there for like forever, but I guess it makes sense because we tried to get everywhere pretty early because there was such a big group of us that if we weren't there early, like who knows what could go wrong. I was paired up with the same girl I was in the first hotel, and also her cousin or something, and so I was feeling a little like, okay, but we had a really big room, which was really nice. I loved that room because we had the corner room because we were on this ferry, so everyone had like teeny tiny rooms, and we had this corner room, so it was humongous. It was so nice. Dinner, I remember it was a bit weird. We had dinner before all the other guests on the ferry, just because we were separate from everyone else. So we sat there, we had this food in like little clumps of like 4 on all these tables that were assigned. And it was nice. Again, food wasn't my thing. After dinner, we played these card games with our delegation manager because he was the best. I loved him so much. I miss him so much. He was so cool. And so we played spoons, but he like made it crazy. He was like, we played with our phones the first time because we couldn't find spoons, but then somebody eventually I think got up and asked for spoons, and he would just like throw the cards, so everyone was like hurrying to keep up. It was so funny. It was like just like a free for all. It was crazy fun, and I wish we could do that again because it was just so fun. And everyone like, it was like a whole bunch of people. Like it wasn't like just like my little like group that I was really kind of becoming friends with. It was like good 20 people or so who were just sitting around this one table, but it was so fun. I loved it. I got to meet some new people again, hang out with some people who I hadn't really hung out with before, and it was just so funny. It was just fun. Like that's all I can use to just amazing fun. So after we finished playing, we all went upstairs and we watched the sunset from the top deck, which was really pretty. It was honestly gorgeous. Like, the pictures don't even do it justice. So we didn't really have much access to Wi-Fi on this trip. So I splurged while we were on the boat and I bought Wi-Fi, and I was going to FaceTime my family, but like it wasn't strong enough to FaceTime. So I just enjoyed having social media because I hadn't had it in like a week, which was a long time for me. So that was the end of my time in Greece, which was so sad, but also really exciting because I was really looking forward to going to Italy. Italy was really I really wanted to go to Greece, but even more so at the time I was really into Italy and like Rome and all the stuff that was in Italy. So I was like pumped to get to Italy. So in the next episode, I will be talking about our first day in Italy when we went to Pompeii and Naples, and yeah, and so we spent a few days in Naples, and I will be telling you more about that in the next episode. So, bye!
Cut!